Hello, I'm Dave Caldwell with your SCV News Break for Tuesday, June 17th. Santa Clarita Valley officials believe they've identified the best place to put a year-round shelter for the local homeless population, and it's right where the current shelter is operating. The Emergency Winter Shelter Task Force looked at 7 locations based on 15 criteria. Their goal when they signed the current 3-year lease where the shelter operates seasonally in Newhall was to find a permanent home based on a graded scale, which included factors such as the property's availability and the proximity to other services for the homeless. The Drayton Avenue location, which is expected to be operated seasonally for at least the next 2 years, was selected. Shelter officials are in the middle of a large fundraising campaign to pay for the construction that will be needed at the current temporary site. Instead of staying at home this summer, join the city in breaking a world record. For the second year, the city of Santa Clarita is participating in the world's largest swimming lesson, a worldwide event held at hundreds of locations simultaneously. The local event will be held at the Aquatic Center on Friday at 8 a.m. and is expected to last about 30 minutes. Children and adults will learn about water safety and drowning prevention. Drowning is still the leading cause of accidental death in children younger than 5 years old. The Red Cross has also reported that almost half of surveyed adults believe they would fail a basic swim test. Santa Clarita Valley Sheriff Station officials have 2 people in custody in connection with a series of armed robberies reported last month. In separate incidents, 3 men were approached on Canyon Country bike paths where they were surrounded by men, one of them armed, who demanded money. 21-year-old Raymond Gattaca is being held without bail in connection with the incident. Sheriff's officials did not release the ID of the second suspect they detained because he is 15 years old. The crimes are being investigated by the Sheriff Station Career Offenders Burglary Robbery Assault Team, which handles all gang-related investigations. Santa Clarita Valley Sheriff Station officials responded to more than 3,000 calls for service involving either large parties or loud music complaints last year. In an effort to cut down on that number this summer and raise awareness about city programs, deputies with the Crime Prevention Unit put out a Nixle report about activities offered by the city. It also offered a caution. California law holds parents liable, both civilly and criminally, in the event of any injury or death when alcohol is either furnished or allowed to be consumed by a minor at a party. There's also a citywide curfew for kids age 17 and under from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. To hear about the outreach the Sheriff Station takes part in throughout our community and to find out about the latest crimes in your part of town, tune into the Neighborhood Watch Thursday from 10 to 11 a.m. on your hometown station, AM 1220 KHTS. 37 contestants took the stage Friday evening for the 35th Miss Santa Clarita Valley Scholarship Pageant. The 2014 winners were crowned on Saturday in 7 different categories. They had to compete in poise, physical fitness, and personal interview, in addition to wearing ball gowns and evening gowns. Sarah Rafi was crowned Miss Teen SCV. Genevieve Caleja is the new Miss SCV. Ellen Como is Ms. SCV. And the Mrs. SCV title went to Darlene Warner. The Miss SCV Queens and Princesses make appearances at the 4th of July parade, nonprofit fundraisers, and Chamber of Commerce grand openings. Turning to weather, another cool day in Santa Clarita. Highs reached into the upper 70s on Tuesday. Overnight lows are expected in the low 50s. More sunshine and a high around 84 degrees is in store for Wednesday. Warmer temperatures into the 90s are likely to return to Santa Clarita Thursday and last through the weekend. That's all for now. For more Santa Clarita news, log on to hometownstation.com or scvnews.com. Thank you for watching. I'm Dave Caldwell.